Back in the day, they used to build people these subsidy houses, and usually those were people uh, that actually had like a gross monthly household income of less than 3,500 rand. And you should have also you should have been like a South African citizen uh, or a foreigner with a permanent South African residence permit, you know. And then you could have applied to the People's Housing Partnership Trust or National Department of Housing or Habitat of Humanity, you know. And these guys, you know, they used to subsidize people with houses of about up to 75,000 rand. You just see. Now it used to be like a house like this. I'm gonna show you now. House plan like this. You had your room 1, room 2, your bathroom, your kitchen, your lounge, and then your front porch. And you had like a septic tank, a JoJo tank next to it. It was also concrete roof, tiles, fiber cement, barge board. Okay, that's for the sides. This plaster and paint, fiber cement, soles. Okay, and then there's just the door. Marenti PV door. But this used to be like the plan, you know. 2 rooms, 1 lounge, kitchen, and a bathroom, and then you have a passage. Here you had like 1 window. I just want to see. Okay, so it's 1 window, 2 open, 1 window, 2 open. So it's 2 windows that can actually open for both these. And then you had like a ND4 there also, which was a window. And then that's your hand basin, your bath, your sink. So that's your bath, that's your sink, that was your stove isolator. Which one is that? Your stove isolator. And these 2, your light switch, double plug point, just this one. And then the other one is your light switch. So there's a double plug point, that's your light switch. Ceiling light, and that's also switch. And then your in your lounge you have your tiles, but they just switch your lights. You have a septic tank. Okay, so basically you had your sewage system, and it ran into your septic tank. And your septic tank is basically what you would have built out. And you have your internal walls, your outside walls. Internal walls, they're usually thinner. Your external walls, outside walls, are usually like double walls, cavity walls. Toilet, indoor opening, which is this one. Indoor opening. Now that's how I used to, but this is just like what I'm seeing from. You have your pillars, 2 pillars. From what I'm studying here, this is how a subsidy house used to look back then, and people, you know, they used to get like 75,000 subsidy if I'm right. Let me just see. Or like 70,000, you know, total include VAT. So including VAT, you know, excluding VAT was 60,000, including VAT was almost 70,000. So they used to subsidize people 70,000 rand. Back then, that was like 2007. But the one thing was you had to that was back in 2007. So you had to basically do your own labor, because if you did your own labor, then you would have paid less, and you would have spent more on material. But if you asked for labor and they had to actually employ people like builders and stuff like that, you would have paid extra. You would have paid like more on labor, less on material. But it used to be 70,000 back then.